Now, y'all, Tamar put Jeremy on blast for allegedly cheating on her with a 25-year-old and using her card to get a hotel at the Four Seasons.
And I get a notification that my card got used, look at the date, to the Four Seasons Hotel in New Orleans. Now, I know I'm not in New Orleans, right? Okay. So I called him and I'm like, yo, you stayed at the Four Seasons this weekend? And he was like, I did. And automatically you got an attitude. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we cool, you know what I mean? No, we don't go together. It's very clear, you know, but we have an understanding of our friendship, right? Okay. So I said, well, I don't really know what's going on, but Rob said that the hotel said that my card that was clearly used was used at the hotel for Mr. Jeremy Robinson and his guest, Miss J. Now, I don't know what y'all want me to do with that. Because when I had asked him about it, you get nasty with me and tell me, go take your meds.
Now, Jeremy wasn't happy when he saw Tamar's post, so he decided to come out and explain how they've been separated for 6 months and basically trying to say Tamar is delusional.
But the reality is I cannot keep getting attacked. I can't keep being thrown under the bus because someone can't control their anxiety and someone can't control these delusional thoughts about things that aren't real. In this situation, I'll be very clear. I've been single for the last 6 months.
Now, I want to know, if you separated from somebody for 6 months, so how is it that Jeremy still have access to Tamar's card? And he did try to say that, you know, the last 3 numbers was the same as his last 3 numbers.
I went to New Orleans. I booked my room at Four Seasons on booking.com and didn't realize that the card I'm using, which also ends in the same 3 last numbers, was tied to something that we booked several months ago. No harm, no foul. We're talking $900. Stop it. If there was a mix-up with the card because of booking.com, yo, that's a quick fix. It's already taken care of. I've already contacted the Four Seasons, and they've already issued a refund, and they charged my card. It's that simple. Where did this random woman come in that you called a tramp?
Now, people are saying this thing between Jeremy and Tamar is so bad that Tamar's performance was lacking. And when I say it was lacking, I mean, it definitely was lacking, okay? People are seeming to blame Jeremy for this. Now, I can't say if I 100% blame Jeremy because Tamar is the singer, okay? And Tamar knew she was going to have a performance. So Tamar should have been on her A game, whether that was practicing those dance routines, having a vocal coach. Like, she really should have done that herself. Now, if you ask me, Tamar has never really been the same since finding her stardom. Like, Tamar used to be my girl. And what I mean by finding her stardom is before her Braxton Family Values, when she was just Vince's wife and nobody knew who she was, it was like everything was all good. And yes, I am sure Tamar has had her issues. We just didn't know about it, okay? But it seems like when she got on the show and she grew a fan base, that's when she decided that that old marriage of hers was no longer working and she wanted to leave her husband. After that, she just has never been the same and has been going downhill, in my opinion.
I've been very specific about my boundaries. I've been very specific about where we stand as friends. Go date anybody you want. I'm going to date when I'm ready. I am emotionally unavailable to you, and I'm physically unavailable to you. Now, birthday comes up, plans are put in place. I don't lead people on. I'm very direct. Listen, if anything that you're doing or that you want to do comes with an agenda, I don't want to be involved in it. at all.
Now, here's the gift Tamar got Jeremy for his birthday.
Whatever you decide you're doing, it's because we're friends. I have never led Tamar Braxton on. I never will, nor will I. Yo, mental health is real, and I understand how sometimes anxiety can get the best of us.
Now, here's what Tamar had to say about Jeremy saying she's mental. But y'all let me know your opinions down in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
I married you after you ate somebody whole booty sandwich. Yeah, I'm
All
not
I
trying
said was he had a nice suit. And from there, he was thirsty. He wanted to fly me out. That is your man. He knew it was a situation with me and you. And he was down. He was down to play op games. That ate my ass, and I sent him on his way.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make this a big deal. I swear, it's not about, y'all, it's $1,000. It's not, you know, make or break. It's the point. The point is that you wanted me to sit back and let you not only use my card. Let's just say it's a mix-up. Okay, fine. But now it's different because you're using my card for your extracurricular activities. And let me just keep it gangster. I wouldn't even trip on that. You know what I'm saying? Wop, wop. It's not that serious. Me and your relationship status has changed. The way I see you have changed. You know what I'm saying? Just like you outside, baby, I'm outside too. Like, let's stop pretending like you is the last of the Mohicans. You are not. You know what I'm saying? It's just not like, oh, I'm addicted to the white meat. Like, it was fine for what I had, but okay. It ain't giving that. And the truth is, I put too much on it because we were married, and I take my vows serious, and I thought that you did too. And so the truth is, I was waiting for you to come around like a wife, because all I know how to be is a wife. I was married to Vince, and that didn't work out. And I got with D, and we were getting married, and I got with you, and we got married, and I married you after you ate somebody, you know, whole booty. So let's not talk about WAP and what happened before then, okay? Don't make it seem like I'm a bad person. Don't make it seem like I didn't put up with a lot. Don't make it seem like, oh, I've been so gracious to her, and, you know, I have been giving grace, and she's a da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ta-da wop-wop. No, baby. Don't do that. We have given grace to each other.